Alright, what's going on, all my transgender raccoons? Today we're going to be talking about the homie MatPat. Good old Matthew Patrick. What even is there to say about this dude? What a beast. This dude is like an S-tier human being, literally. I don't know about you guys, but I have some very distinct memories watching his FNAF series and like having my mind blown. Like, dude, I remember watching one of his FNAF videos on my first iPad. Yes, I was an iPad kid. And like physically gasping in shock due to a revelation that MatPat explained in one of his FNAF videos. Anyways, all nostalgia aside, today somebody DM'd me on Twitter. I'm sorry, that is a complete lie. I got DM'd on Twitter about this like back in September, but I never got around to making a video on it. So this person DM'd me on Twitter a story about MatPat. Not really a story, but just some stuff regarding him. And pretty much there was this whole controversy that was going down involving MatPat that I thought was really stupid. So yeah, that's what we're gonna be talking about today. If you guys could please leave a like on this video, it would really help me out. We're trying to go viral. December is the month to make money on YouTube, and I really need it. And all you gotta do is click two buttons, like and subscribe. I appreciate it. Okay, so MatPat. By the way, talking about MatPat, have you guys seen what he looked like in high school? I'm gonna be honest, bro had some drip, okay? He looked fresh. Not even that, bro looks like an entire gentleman, okay? Dude, he looks like he'd hold the door open for you, and as you're walking through the doorway, he'd whisper, "After you, my lady." But like not in the creepy Redditor simp way. It looks like he'd do it in like the medieval times gentleman knight in shining armor type of way. I can just tell MatPat has great table manners. Like he definitely chews with his mouth closed. Before dinner even starts, he'll like pull the chair back for you and allow you to sit down comfortably. Dude, what the hell am I even talking about? Okay, I got so sidetracked. Anyways, MatPat, basically, back in September, there was this video that he had made on the Film Theorist's YouTube channel, which is like a second channel, but I wouldn't even call it a second channel at this point, bro. It's got 10 million subscribers. Anybody who can call a 10 million sub YouTube channel their second channel is most definitely on that Sigma male grind set. Anyways, though, back 3 months ago, like I said, in September, MatPat made a video titled Film Theory, I Solved the Jeopardy Host Controversy. Now, I don't think it was actually originally titled that. I think it had a different title when it was first uploaded. Screenshot of the video 40 minutes after it was uploaded actually has a different title and thumbnail. The original title was Film Theory, I Solved Jeopardy's Host Problem, and the thumbnail was different than what it is now. Now, obviously, I don't got a sneak peek into MatPat's FNAF-ridden mind, okay? I don't know what he's thinking or why he changed the title and thumbnail, but what I do know is that there was a controversy surrounding this video, so that may have had something to do with the thumbnail and title change. So we're gonna dive into a little bit what that controversy exactly was. So just for some brief context, as I'm sure a lot of you guys already know, Alex Trebek was the host of a very popular game/trivia show called Jeopardy. Now this was a hit. Now if you've never put on this show consciously to watch, it's definitely been on the TVs in the waiting room for like a hospital or like a doctor's appointment. So people who may not know the name Alex Trebek might recognize the face or the voice, but sadly he actually died around this time last year due to, I believe he had cancer, which was really shitty. You know, cancer is horrible. It's just the worst. But obviously people were not gonna let the show Jeopardy not air for a year because of Alex Trebek's death, which opened up the question, who would be the new host of Jeopardy now that Alex Trebek was gone? Basically, back in August of this year, MatPat actually had made a petition to make himself the next Jeopardy host. Now, in my opinion, having been a fan of MatPat for as long as I can remember, he would be the perfect fit for this sort of role. Like, let's not even factor in that MatPat probably has over 30 million subscribers across all of his channels, making him a widely loved celebrity. Putting that aside, MatPat's got that, like, great, charming, lovable nerd sort of energy that you would want from a trivia show host. He's young, he's energetic, he's charismatic, he's charming, all very desirable traits that you'd want somebody on TV to portray. Now, we are gonna factor in MatPat's popularity. Bro, he's a celebrity. You get any celebrity on any show ever, that's gonna increase the viewership for that episode or that series or anything. And it's not like MatPat would be doing something that none of his viewers would like, right? Like, he's not going on Food Network to pursue his culinary aspirations. He's doing a trivia show. All his fans are nerds. They know facts, they know logic, all that stuff. This is totally something he would flourish in doing. But some people were very upset with this, suggesting that MatPat was taking advantage of a celebrity's death for his own benefit. So let's look at this tweet right here that expresses that opinion. Remember when MatPat took advantage of Etika's death to make a presentation on cancel culture or his Who Would Survive COVID video? I remember. Right, so implicit in your tweet is that MatPat is taking advantage of this guy's death. I guess my question to the person who wrote this tweet is, do you really think in MatPat's heart of hearts that he is glad Alex Trebek is now dead because that might give him an opportunity to potentially host Jeopardy? Listen, I don't think so. I can't read MatPat's mind. I can't directly read his moral compass, but dude, you'd have to be next level mentally insane in order to actually have that take. I feel like this person's being very dishonest honest with their words. It's like they're taking advantage of the death. Like, no, not really. Somebody died that did something. That thing needs somebody else to do it. MatPat wants to be the person to do that specific thing. I don't think that's like very harmful or, in your words, taking advantage of someone's death. If MatPat becomes the host of Jeopardy, I'm gonna kill myself. Wow, that's great, dude. What a mature take that you're having on this whole thing. You're being really calm and rational, and I love to see it, dude. Keep it up. I really don't know what you think is gonna happen that's so detrimental to your Jeopardy viewing that MatPat's gonna do. Like, dude, he's gonna read the questions, he's gonna maybe, like, make one joke an episode. Like, I would understand if you really dislike MatPat being upset if he was to be the new host of a show that's, like, really, I don't know, like, the host plays a huge part into the role of the show. But, like, dude, Jeopardy, you're just, like, reading the questions, giving the answers, and like that's kind of it. Like, yeah, obviously, you know, different hosts bring different energy and different personas and charisma and whatever, but like, dude, the actual format and the procedure of Jeopardy is not going to be different at all. Also, do you really care that much about Jeopardy? Like, dude, this is the hill that you're gonna die on, really? Like the trivia show? Like, if MatPat was set to voice Peter Griffin in the upcoming Family Guy season or something like that, maybe I would get your frustration, right? Because it's like, oh damn, like that's gonna be a lot. You know, like, is MatPat up to the task for doing the classic Peter Griffin laughs? Can MatPat properly portray the intended character of Peter Griffin with his own voice? Like, those are actually some decently valid concerns, but with, you know, Family Guy and Jeopardy, they're very different things, dude. Now, this next tweet here really frustrates me, bro. It actually makes me quite mad. This man really out here redefining, quote, super ego. Okay, so the word super ego is actually a psychoanalytic term. It basically means the part of a person's mind that acts as a self-critical conscience reflecting social standards learned from parents and teachers. So basically, this tweet is implying that MatPat, I guess, lacks any sort of social conscience and any sort of, like, awareness as to what he's doing, and that he's so infatuated by his own self that he pretty much has no remorse for, I guess, particular circumstances, like in this case, Alex Trebek's death, which has to be one of the stupidest takes I've ever read. Like, do you not think that when people either quit, retire, or in this case, die, that they just never get replaced and nobody ever steps in to fill that role? Happens all the time, every single day. And in this case, I think it's even more strange that people would suggest that MatPat has some sort of like ulterior motive or something to gain, right? Where it's like, dude, he's very successful, man. I feel like this is something he wants to pursue purely out of passion. Like, there's definitely some people that are like dead broke that would want to do this just for the money. Or like anybody who'd want to be the face of Jeopardy, which is like obviously a very popular television show. So I mean, when you consider all those factors and, you know, considering MatPat's history of him just being a good guy, I feel like his motives are actually really tame. If there was an update to this story or something I missed, let me know down in the comments. I'd like to hear what's going down. But anyways, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you have, be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Comment down toast if you made it to the end of the video, and I'll try to heart your comment. Follow my social medias. Links all down below. And finally, big thanks to my channel members. You guys rock. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.